O assembly of jinn and humans, did messengers not come from among you, proclaiming my revelations and warning you of the coming of this day of yours? This verse clearly proves that prophets were sent to mankind. Similarly, prophets were sent from among the nations of the jinn. The jinns were created from the flame of fire. They have knowledge and the ability to distinguish between right and wrong. The jinns are given commands and duties like humans, and they follow a certain sharia. Like human beings, they also face punishment and accountability. Among them, one group is a believer while the other is an unbeliever. Abu al-Jinn Samum was created 40,000 years before the birth of Prophet Adam. Samum is regarded as the father of all jinn. Allah created him from the flames of fire. Some scholars, however, wrote that the first jinn's name was Marij. When he was created, Allah asked him, "O Abu al-Jinn, do you have any desire?" He replied, "My wish is that we all can be seen, but none can see us, and that all the jinns of my generation may be forever young." So Allah fulfilled his wish. Thus, the jinns can see every creature, but others cannot see them. When they die, they disappear into the earth. Their old ones also revert to a youthful state, like children at the time of death. Then Allah created his wife Marja. From them, a boy and a girl were born, followed by many others. Their population grew to approximately 70,000. Allah imposed a law upon them, and they began living as families and tribes. When the generation of jinn increased, Allah settled them on land, air, and water according to their ranks. They worshipped Allah for a long time, but over time they began disobeying Allah, spreading bloodshed and mischief in the land. They had a king named Yusuf, whom Allah appointed as a prophet to guide the jinn. However, when Yusuf invited his nation to the right path, the jinn killed him. In response, Allah sent an army of angels from the second heaven as punishment, known as the army of giants. Iblis was among them, leading 4,000 giants. This army descended from the sky, expelled the jinn from the earth, and drove them into rivers and islands. Some scholars, however, do not recognize Yusuf as a prophet, considering him only a king. According to them, the first jinn prophet was Amir bin Umayr bin Hajjan, sent to guide the jinn. However, they killed him. Allah then sent another prophet, Saib bin Malik bin al-Hijam, who also met the same fate. This cycle of sending prophets and their martyrdom continued for 800 years. Many jinn prophets, including Balika, Chalpanis, and Jan, were sent during this period. After killing over 800 prophets, Allah sent down his punishment, cleansing a large part of the earth of jinn. Only a few obedient jinn survived, hiding in caves, seas, and mountains. An army led by Azul Iblis was sent against the rebellious jinn, banishing them from the earth. Due to Azazil's worship, he was granted access to the seven heavens in paradise. Iblis began uniting the jinn on earth under his leadership. 4 tribes of giants, Khan, Dam, Mumtaz, and Maramas, pledged allegiance to him, while 2 tribes, Basambla and Zafar, refused. Some historians suggest that Azazel belonged to a tribe of jinn. He married a girl from the Balujan tribe, and Allah blessed him with thousands of offspring. When all the rebellious jinn were destroyed, it was the time of Prophet Adam's creation. Allah declared, "I am going to make my vicegerent on the earth, who will be a human being." After Prophet Adam's arrival, no prophets were sent among the jinn. They were ordered to follow human prophets who served as messengers between humans and jinn. Despite this, the giants continued their wickedness and mischief. The prophet Suleiman, As, overpowered them, ordering them back to the deserts and mountains,